Today on Comedy on Tap, the Queen of England tells us why she loves drinking moonshine and refuses to stop. The world's tallest midget shakes hands with the world's shortest giant. And the leader of my cult drops by to tell us who will be sacrificed to Dormammu, our alien god. None of that, but much more today on Comedy on Tap. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Comedy on Tap. I am your favorite host with a speech impediment, Adam Casey Elder. With me is my co-host, Mr. Josue Figueroa. How you doing, Josue?
I'm doing well, Adam. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastically today. And speaking of fantastic, I want to bring out my amazing and fantastic guest. He is fucking amazing. He has toured all over the country. You've seen him in the Hollywood Improv, the Comedy Store, and performing at the Sahara in Las Vegas. He's a founding member and the consigliere of Comedy on Tap. He is an amazing comedian and an even better friend. Please give it up for my man, Mr. Terrance Washington. How you doing, Terrance?
What it do, man?
What it do indeed, sir. What it do indeed.
I like that intro, dog.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's good shit. And that's headlining at the Sahara.
Headlining at the Sahara, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good, man.
Hell yeah, it was, man. That was my first time headlining in Vegas.
That was amazing. No.
The last time I saw Sahara, I think I was watching Casino.
Was it before or after, like, your boy threatened to throw his ass in the hole? I'll dig another hole!
Dig another hole? Yeah, no, before that.
Oh, which, by the way, I'm sorry. Like, Sam Rothstein was, like, the biggest fucking trick. He was the biggest sucker in that movie. And, like, everybody knew but him. Like, old girl had him wrapped around her finger.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then taking it, he's sitting up there putting shit all in her name and breaking off with jewels and shit. And she ended up playing his ass in the end.
Even after he took off with James Woods, she still got him to buy him James Woods' suit for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I'd have bought that suit to bury his ass in it.
Seriously.
Yeah, but you know, he a trick. That's what happens with tricks. She knew what he was.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me about your trip in Vegas. That was been pretty awesome.
Oh man, that was lovely, dog. First off, you know the shit's gonna be good when the booker contacts you 3 a.m, drunk, and asks you, "Do you want a headline?" So, because he just happens to see you up on Facebook. Yeah. Shouts out to my dog though, Jack Slammy, man. I appreciate that though. And you know, it was fun. You know, I drove to that motherfucker on 3 hours of sleep.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because the guy who was supposed to be my driver fucking flaked on me.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. Theo, if you listening, you're a sucker for that shit, man. You cool, but you still a sucker. I hope you get an uncurable form of the clap. And your dick looks like a fried popcorn shrimp.
A fried popcorn shrimp. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't want time. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say that. But I'll say a family member. I had to take him to the clinic. You know what I'm saying? Because he got burnt.
Yeah.
It was like his third time getting burnt by the same bitch. And yeah. And his dick looked like a popcorn shrimp. That shit. Popcorn shrimp with a hood. Oh shit.
Maybe his girlfriend has really good cocktail sauce.
That wasn't his girlfriend.
Nice. That was his girl. Alright, the waitress with the cocktail sauce made it that much better.
I don't know what it was, but she could have kept whatever she had 3 times, though. The pussy must have been real good. Get burnt by the same bitch 3 times. Not once, not twice, but thrice.
That is pretty amazing.
Nah, and so, you know, I pretty much had to drive because my ride, like I told him, be by my house for 11. Because Wade says, look, leave by 11. I want him to leave for 11. Like, I want to get there. We left by 11. And the plan was, you know, he drive. I was just going to take a nap. And it's cool, you know. I had a hotel room. I was going to pretty much provide, like, everything. All he had to do was drive and get ready to come enjoy some comedy. Then after that, we could go enjoy some boobies on the strip. I don't know. That's what I like to do.
Always fun.
Yeah, always a good time to enjoy boobies.
Yeah.
Yes, I do like to call them boobies. I'm a grown ass man who likes to call them boobies. So, and it was but nah. So I get up, get my stuff packed. I stayed up like 5 a.m. the next day because I'm like, it'll be all right, you know. Like he could come and he'll drive. So woke up at 8, started packing. 9 o'clock came, heard nothing. 10 o'clock came, heard nothing. 11 o'clock came, heard nothing. It was 12 o'clock. I was like, yo, fuck this dude. I got to get on the road. So I popped a couple Daddy's Little Helpers, a.k.a. Adderall. You know, the Breakfast of Champs, shotgunned it with a Red Bull, because that's what winners do.
That's right.
And shit, I got on that road, man. And, you know, dude, that route to Vegas is like, that brought me all through like the desert and shit. Like, really, that is like, if you done got into some shit, like, that's where you move. Nobody would ever think to come look for you out there.
Just the middle of nowhere.
It was the middle of nowhere, like the Mojave.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the route brought me through.
That reminds me of the intro to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, somewhere around Barstow.
We can't stop here. This is backcountry.
Yeah, this is backcountry. I love that movie, man. Hop in. He tells Tobey Maguire, you guys hop in. Then they proceed to scare the shit out of a young Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Why the hell did Tobey Maguire look like he was wearing a Hulk Hogan wig?
I think because he's wearing a Hulk Hogan wig.
Yeah.
A boy's hair looked like a cross between Hulk Hogan and the Crypt Keeper. That's what that shit was looking on top of his head.
He was Simple Jack before Simple Jack.
Oh man, that's hilarious. And so, you know, I get there finally, which by the way, it was a fucking blast furnace. Vegas was hot. It was in the 90s at night, dude. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, it stays hot.
yeah, like who the hell does that? Where they do that at? And it's like, I get to the hotel room and I'm checking in. You know, I toss a couple of little jokes at the lady at checkout, so you know she'd get my stuff faster. Hooked me up with a good room. She did. Boom. Gave my card. It's like, yo, next time I'm in, shit, come to the show. She goes like, bet. And nobody listening to this, I don't think, will understand anything I'm saying right about now. I'm just hitting them with all the ebonics. And so I finally, about the time I made it to my room, it was 90 minutes before showtime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which really pissed me off because I wanted to like take a nap and get up and casually have some dinner, and couldn't do none of that. So I kind of just curled up in the fetal position in like the corner of my room. That's what I usually do before like shows, like big show, like I'm in a hotel room. I just curl up in the fetal position before a show.
Oh wow!
Like Eminem, like on the front of his Slim Shady album cover and shit, when he's all like looks squalid like a derelict and everything. Like, that's me. And just kind of just chilled there. Then I got up and put on my outfit, because you know I always have to have an outfit for the stage. I just can't walk on stage in sweatpants and a t-shirt.
No, definitely not.
Not a good look at all.
No.
You know? I have an image to uphold.
Exactly.
So I just believe that, you know, like Deion Sanders say, you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you play good, they pay good. They pay good, you eat good, you live good. So boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. That's very true.
Yeah, man, I got up there and, you know, I handled my shit. I crushed it. I knocked that shit out the park. You know, I hate to say that, but, you know, because I always say a lot of times any comedian who readily tells you that they crushed it, killed, they did everything but.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I crushed that shit. You know, they want me back. And it's funny because while I was performing on stage, they had this couple up front. And they were talking during my set. Everybody
fuck
around
that.
them is laughing, but they're talking, and they. At one point, this guy answers the fucking phone.
No fucking way.
Yeah, fucking way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah.
And Abraham and all them.
Yeah.
And he answers the phone and he's like having a full on conversation. Like, oh, hey, man, how you been? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm in Vegas right now. Like, who the fuck raised you,
Seriously.
you asshole? Like, that's somebody who, he's one of those people I always say, you could tell he didn't get punched in his face enough as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, he grew up one of those houses where it's like, we don't hit in this family, we use our words. Like, no, like, he should have got punched in the face.
Yeah, at least a few times.
Yeah, a couple, just tap him, just
enough so he can learn.
yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
he was in Vegas. That could have been his plug. He's like, oh, I'm waiting for this call. yeah, no, I'm not doing anything right now. Yeah, I'll be over there.
But then that's when you go outside like a decent human being, because you don't want people to hear your drug talk during the middle of a comedy show.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So,
And I don't know. In Vegas, I feel like it's one of those like, yeah, no, I can do all these things I'm not supposed to do where I'm from. So like, people will change just for Vegas and be another person. I feel almost and be the people that like they hate or something.
that's why they got Vegas names.
Yeah.
I always like, one of my favorite things to ask a girl, like when I meet her, is like, she gives me her name. And I'm like, is that your name, or is that your name? Is that your government name, or is that your Vegas name? And she laughs and she's like, no, my Vegas name is Mindy, or my Vegas name is Trisha, or, my Vegas name is, I don't know, shit. Big Nasty. I don't know. Come, help me out here.
Cheryl.
Good Vegas name.
I don't know. I feel like if I was a girl and I had to choose like a Vegas name, I'd just choose like an old lady name. That
Esther.
way, Esther.
Ernestine.
Like, and just see how put off like some guys would be like, just to like the idea of like, oh, this is an old.
Like,
name.
damn, who named you?
Like, my name is Agnes. It's like Agnes. That's my mother's name. Is it? No, it's not.
Colleen. Oh man.
Gertrude.
Yeah. Oh man, Gertie. I love it. What would your Vegas name be?
Oh, probably John Doe.
Nigga, that's not a Vegas name. That's how you just died.
That's a body you find in Vegas. This is John Doe.
You going into Vegas with a toe tag, man. What the hell?
I don't know. What do you think my Vegas name should be?
Shit.
I do the same thing with his old man name.
He's an old man name?
Yeah, Cornelius.
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 Oh, Cornelius. I like that.
You can't take Cornelius. He just did Cornelius. You got to come up with something else.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Bartholomew? I don't know.
Ooh,
Leroy.
Leroy. There we go.
Your Vegas name is Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. I love that, man. They had that whole coordinated attack, and he just was like, Leroy Jenkins. Nah.
He was gonna do that like with like so which strip club are you gonna go to first? Leroy Jenkins. I guess we're going to that one. Don't have any ones, don't have anything, you're just gonna go. Yeah.
Just some chicken in his hand. Leroy Jenkins. Just past the bouncer. Dude, how we gonna get beside? It's like, dude, this bouncer is 300 pounds with a face tattoo. How are we gonna get past him? Leroy Jenkins.
Ends up being like a nerd too, and he ends up high-fiving him and just lets him in. It's like,
it's like, what? The other ones don't even get in. That'd be some funny ass shit. Okay.
Alright, so, can I ask you, how did you get into comedy? Like,
I didn't even finish the story.
Oh, you didn't finish the story. Right, sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, that's cool. That's my fault. So the couple, like, I proceeded to roast the shit out of them, right? I had this joke where I talked about big dick magic, which is badass, by the way. Like, I think we should all walk around with big dick magic. Ladies, you should walk around with big dick magic, too. Like, even if that dick is in your purse. I'm talking to you lesbians out there. You know what I'm saying? And, and I point to him, and I'm like, this guy certainly is not working with big dick magic. And the whole place just, like, fucking erupts. And so I just, for the next 5 minutes, I'm just laying into him and her, laying into both of them. And so I finally got up off them. I was like, all right, that's enough. They learned, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They learned their lesson. And after the show's over, I go outside, and lo and behold, who makes a beeline towards me but the couple?
Huh.
So they, they asked me my name and, yada, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden, they asked me where I'm from. I told them where I was from. And the wife was like, yeah, I'm from Wisconsin. And, we're here for like the weekend. And next thing you know, they were like, she told me, she was like, yeah, you looked really good on stage. It's like, what?
Really?
Yeah. And she was like, yeah, really. She was like, you looked really hot. And she was like, it got me a little wet when you started roasting me and my husband. And I was like, holy shit, I see where this is going. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? What? I see where this is going. And that's when she propositioned me. To fuck.
Vote?
Yeah, to vote. Yeah, to vote. Yeah, vote with my penis.
Are you registered?
Yeah, she wanted me to register my cock in her coochie. Like, that's what she... register my cock in a vagina.
Dangling Chad.
Yeah, shit. That's a hung Chad right there. That Chad don't dangle, boy. And, shit, so the husband, I'm looking at him, and he was like, yeah, whatever my wife wants. Like, yeah, we could make it happen, and, I'll watch. I was like, okay, so this is how this is going down. Well,
should have had him buy your suits. You ran into real life.
Buy my suits.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, my Steve Harvey all of a sudden? Yeah,
no,
like, buy my suits.
This is a reference to Casino, like earlier today. Like, just even you could have had him buy your watches, your suits.
Oh
you
man, Lester Diamond. Lester Diamond. Oh,
could have been Lester.
Funny. Yeah, I could have been black ass Lester, like dicking her down and him buying suits. No, I love it.
If you want him to, if he wants you to perform good, he has to like buy you good clothes.
Yeah, I gotta look good, man. Look good, play good. Play good, pay good. Yeah. You heard what Dion said. Yeah. And goodness. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, okay, yeah, I have a business meeting the next day back in Oxnard. So this is what I'm gonna do. Here's my card. And next time I'm in town, come to a show. Don't talk. Don't get on your phones. If you do that, and bring a few people. And if you do that, then we can talk. Maybe, but not tonight. I have business to attend to in the morning.
Yeah.
Nah, because usually the way shit like that goes down is you say yeah, y'all go back to the hotel room, then you got to kind of hang out with them a little bit, like get over the awkward small talk. Then they got to do their drugs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody's got to, get into their zone because, like, it's never like all three of you go back to the hotel room and immediately start banging. You know what I'm saying? That's not how the movies play that shit. It is not how that happens. Jesus Christ, I am talking about this on this podcast right now, am I? Oh man, it's gonna be a good ass podcast.
I think so.
Hell yeah,
good one.
You'll be like, holy shit, Terrance is a freak.
Hide the kids.
Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your daughter.
Terrance telling everybody.
Yeah, Terrance telling everybody around here. Fucking those ways like the Mexican Antoine Dawson over here. You know that dude ain't gay no more?
He did conversion therapy or whatever.
That shit don't work.
I know it doesn't. It's just
nah, cause my little brother, my parents put him in gay straight camp and put him in conversion therapy, and he ended up fucking one of the counselors.
Really?
Like he rode that man's face like a bicycle seat. It got kicked out, man. That shit is hilarious.
He got that big dick magic.
That's what I hear. One time he came and stayed by the house. All he had in his book sack was Magnums and a PlayStation 2. I don't know why. I had no clothes in it. Oh yeah, I was saying about how like it's a whole bunch of shit when you set up for like a threesome, because then like everybody's got to get over that awkward energy, and they still got to kind of figure out if like you're going to kill them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna rob them of some shit. Then you got to figure out like because you say yeah, and if you accept the drink, will you wake up the next day and like a tub full of ice with like your organs missing?
Yeah.
If you wake up.
If you wake up.
Yeah. So everybody's got to feel each other out. That it's like, all right, cool. So then everybody breaks out their drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do drugs, so they break out their drugs. And, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, like before everybody gets into the action, it would have been 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's like, fuck that. I have business, so. Holla at y'all. Yeah, I got shit to do. Like, this ain't really gonna put no money in my pocket like that. So, yeah. So it was pretty much, here's my card. Catch y'all on the flip side. You know, which I kind of gave my card to give him the brush off. Like, all right, bye. And I went back to my hotel room and fucking just sat up and ate jerky.
Eat jerky.
Yeah, jerky and string cheese. Like that. It's like, yeah, Terrance, you turned down a threesome. You know, like the opportunity to bang this guy's smoking hot wife while he's like sits there and watches, and just so you go back to your hotel room and eat jerky and string cheese and watch Ballers on HBO. Like,
was it the 2-pack? Like the pack that comes together?
It wasn't even a 2-pack, dude. It was separate.
Okay.
I'm that fucking sad of an individual, okay? I figure if at this point I turned down the chance to bang some guy's smoking hot wife, like, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and complete it. Just go and buy the separate cheese from the separate jerky. Sit there in my underwear with like stains on my t-shirt. And just, and I ended up leaving my pills in the damn hotel room, which is
dude's night in.
Yeah, that was a dude's like that's a sad that's a cry for help. That's what that is right there. Like, yeah. So, my life is I chose boredom and
so
pathetic.
Medication commercial.
It was. That's what that could have been right there. Are you depressed? Are you turning down awesome sexual encounters to be alone in your hotel room? So silently self-loathing and hating yourself.
Try Xanazol now.
Yeah, for real. That's what it is.
Did you just bite into the string cheese without stringing it?
Yeah. I actually did.
Good. You have to string it so the flavor is it's in the air.
I know, man. Like, I was tripping. Which, by the way, I don't trust string cheese fully. Like, I don't think it's real cheese, but the hell with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, so I mean, it was that was pretty much my trip, and like I got in my car, drove back. Then I seen some guy in a Dale Earnhardt Jr. like NASCAR racing decal, and I had the sudden overwhelming urge to race him in my Toyota Camry.
Did you?
I don't think he realized we were racing.
One of those.
Yeah. I was racing him. He was just like, what the hell is this maniac doing?
Up to me?
Yeah. Why does he keep looking at me the whole time when he rides up next to me? Like, why is he revving his engine in a Toyota Camry? Like, the asshole. There's a lot of strip clubs on the way back in the desert, too. I just noticed that.
Oh, I bet.
Bunch of strip clubs. Like the Library and a few more others.
The Library?
One's called the Library, yes, sir.
Did you do any reading at the library?
No, I didn't go in and do any research. I had the meeting, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mine's on the mission. We got to stay focused.
I wonder if they organize the dancers like with the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah. Oh, you want Starla? Starla's in the 700s. Here, I'll write it down right here. Here's the call number. I went to the library yesterday. That was hilarious. So... Which, by the way, I took Ambien last night, and like, you know how I do pretty much crazy shit when I take my Ambien and I stay up.
Now, any racist tweets?
Nah, I didn't do the racist tweets.
Okay.
Never did those. Okay. Like, I pretty much, my thing is when I'm like on an Ambien, I like to slide in Tom Brady's DMs 2 a.m. and like actually hit him up and, you know, shoot my shot like he's gonna respond.
Okay, man, big fan.
Hey man, big fan. Like, your cheekbones are very dreamy. Would you like to go get coffee sometime? How was training camp? Did they bruise you up real bad? Like, really? Yeah, you look very tense. Like, I could come over and give you a massage.
Buy a pack of Gillette razors and shave each other.
Yeah. Damn, Josue.
Gillette
What
Stadium.
kind of shit are you into?
Gillette Stadium, it makes sense.
Man, what are you and yo freaks doing, dog? Y'all shaving each other?
I'm trying to stay on brand here.
Yeah, what kind of Yeti bitches you messing with? Motherfuckers out here messing with Bigfoots and shit.
Josue loves his Yetis.
My North Pacific women.
This niggas out here smashing Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
So Harry's looking for his wife.
Oh, man. Harry ain't Harry no more once Josue gets a hold of him.
Hold him down.
Alright, so you guys want to play some games?
Shit,
Yeah.
let's go for it. Damn, that time passed, huh?
Mm-hmm. Some good stories, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to pitch a bad movie. Basically, what's going to happen, Hollywood makes tons and tons of bad movies every year, and they all make a lot of money, so why can't we get in on this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to come up with the next big blockbuster rock movie. The most
Rock or The Rock?
The Rock.
All right.
The next The Rock movie.
My other dude, Crush.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
We're gonna do his next big insane action movie. Something really big, really over the top. Something really stupid. He's gonna get a lot of butts and seats so we can make a lot of money on this.
Yeah. Dwayne Douglas Johnson. Let's go for it.
Douglas Johnson. Alright, so let's start. What's the premise of the movie?
All right, so it's got to involve a family member of his.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I don't even know how he ends up with blonde hair, blue eyed kids. That shit always amazes me with him.
He does.
Yeah,
he always does.
He's beige as shit,
Yeah.
but then he's got like fucking Heidi. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he's got goddamn like one of the little Aryan youth and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
how the hell you end up with this blonde hair, blue eyed, square jawed kid? Like what? Come on, honey. Like what? Come on, dude. Like
Seriously.
I know you adopted that kid. So it's got to involve like either a daughter or his wife or some wayward youth.
It's daughter, wife, or wayward youth. I think you should go with the wayward youth.
All right, so wayward youth. So what does he do with this wayward youth?
He has to protect her from someone who's trying to kill her.
I would have said the wayward youth, their community center is
Yes.
going to Trump's company just bought their community center.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to turn it into like this upscale hotel brothel.
Uh-oh, shit.
So now,
That damn Trump.
yeah, that damn Trump. So now he has to teach these wayward youth children to break dance.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they can enter into a breakdancing contest and win some money to buy back the youth center
Alright.
from Trump to keep it from turning into like a hotel brothel strip club.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah. But the problem is he doesn't know how to break dance.
So who teaches him to break dance?
Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles. Either Julia Stiles or I would have said we gotta like Judi Dench.
Judy
Madam-
Dench.
Dame Judi Dench.
Dame Judy Dench teaches
Judi
the
Dench
Rock.
teaches The Rock to break dance so he can teach the kids how to break dance.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Or she can teach them all. And then at the end, you know what I'm saying, like, and so Trump, he gets wind and he's like, holy shit, these kids are good. You know, and The Rock's not half bad himself. You know, he's got like the pop lock down, you know what I'm saying? Not very fluid, but it's okay. He has all those fucking muscles. You can't be that fluid with all those muscles.
Yeah. Definitely not.
So he's like, holy shit, they're good. So he ends up framing The Rock for touching one of the kids.
Uh-oh.
That's a bit too far, huh?
That's too far.
That's a little bit.
That's a bit too far. Like, we can't have him touch. That's been a theme with me today. Is fucking touching kids, man.
We had this like peachy movie going on. It was totally kid friendly.
All right, we're changing everything
right,
now.
so-
All right, new premise,
Hold
new
on,
premise,
hold
new
on,
premise.
No,
I'm
no,
derailing this.
No, we don't have to do a new premise. All right, so here we go. Instead of him touching the kid,
Jeez.
he gets kneecapped in the parking lot.
That's much more kid friendly.
All right, yeah.
Tanya Harding? Okay, all right.
Yeah, he gets Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
He gets Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan.
He gets Nancy Kerrigan in the parking lot. And, you know, even though it sucks, he can't do it, but the kids, it inspires them. At first, they're like, oh my God, what do we do? But then Dame Judi Dench gives them the fucking, like, motivational speeches to end all motivational speeches. And I mean, she really gets into it, right? Mm-hmm. And she's using slang and everything, you know, telling the kids, you know, like, to ride the wave and drip, drip, drip. She sounds like a Migos song at this point. And it's a lot of grunting and repetitive, like, just words over and over again, but somehow it gets through to the kids. And so they go out and they pop lock and break dance they ass off. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I mean, they killing it. You know what I'm saying? They doing a pop lock. They doing the fucking wave, and a couple kids spin on their heads, and it looked like Chris Brown from when he was in damn, what was that movie? Not You Got Served. Shit. Where he goes to like college and like he's Columbus Short's friend, and I can't remember. I even took a girl, like I took my baby mama to on a date to see that movie back in the Gap. But nah, man,
is this Drumline?
Not Drumline. Like, of course she would go Drumline. It wasn't Drumline. Like,
of course I would go Drumline.
Yeah, it's like all black movies from like 2003 to like 08. Drumline? Like no. I can't remember the name. Screw it. I can't remember. But like, yeah, like he's just popping it and breaking it and everything. And, you know, somehow Trump begrudgingly like, is like, yeah, you kids got it. You know, gives it to him. The kids win it. You know, then on top of that, like all 15 of them carry the Rock off and his bum kneecap and everything. And they're like, they're carrying him and stuff. Because he's big as shit. So all the kids have to carry him.
Yeah. We got like 20 kids at least.
Yeah. And then we find out Dame Judi Dench was a ghost.
Oh, nice.
Plot twist. And because the kids won, she can now go to the other side.
It's an M. Night Shyamalanian twist right there.
Yeah, nice. Buddy.
Where we find out the secret to her dance moves is like an old VCR like tape of like a VHS type of like popping.
Yeah. Or like that lady who's like teaches the hip hop dance and she's like, this is how it starts. You ever see that video?
Yeah, I was like, see this? This is style. Like, yeah. Slowly moving.
Tap, 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 tap. If you have not seen that video, I advise everyone to go look this up. This lady is like the whitest lady ever, and she's teaching hip hop dance. Like, she has on a blouse with like Adidas track pants and this thing, and it looks like tap shoes. It is the best ever.
I'll check it out. What's it called?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Look up go on Google and like.
White hip hop teacher.
White lady, white lady hip hop dance.
Old white lady hip hop dance.
Yeah.
Alright.
We could look that up right now. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna look this up though.
Alright, you look that up. Okay, I like it. Josue, who do you think we should get for actor to be the side actors in the movie? Like who's gonna play the kids?
All the kids from Stranger Things.
From Stranger Things, yes. Finn Wolfhard, greatest name in show business right now. Finn Wolfhard.
It's a strong name.
Yeah, he's got a very strong name. Yeah, we gave Finn Wolfhard in there. The other kids, whatever their names are. I don't think maybe we can get Jonah Hill in there too.
Where would Jonah?
Jonah Hill's the guy who owns the building.
He's like one of the counselors at the community center. He's like
nah, he's the janitor.
The janitor. Okay.
He's the janitor.
He's the janitor,
and he's magical.
Of course he's magical.
He's the white magical Negro.
Yeah, you get it. Boom.
I know.
Yeah.
My movie tropes.
Dude, you do know your movie tropes. That is amazing. Yeah, he's like the white Morgan Freeman
nice.
Of magical Negroes. Like, that is awesome. All right. So what else?
Okay.
What else?
Who's gonna play Trump in this? We probably won't be able to get Trump to play himself.
He's so vain that he would play himself. He's like, no, I'm playing me. I will stop running this country so I can go play this movie.
Yeah, you get it. And he's like, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be the greatest movie in cinematic history. I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, in his mind, he's the hero of the movie.
You don't even need a campaign. You can just make that movie, and that'd be his campaign.
Yeah.
For the
It's
next
gonna be
election.
huge. Yeah, you see like Trump 2020 all through it.
Yeah. Hashtag make America great again.
Yeah, there we go. So what else?
What else? Okay, who's gonna be the love interest? Who's gonna be the Rock's love interest in this? There needs to be a girl, obviously.
He has a love interest. Okay, she's got to be equally as. Nah, you know what? Again, he's the Rock. Like, nah.
Judi Dench, she just falls in love with her halfway through.
Judi Dench? Okay.
Yeah, falls in love with how much she like takes care
No,
of the
you know
kids.
what it is? You know what it is? There's this like sexual tension between the two.
Yes.
Yeah, this like sexual tension that's constantly building but never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Because remember, she's a ghost. And she doesn't know he's a ghost. No, he doesn't know she's a ghost.
Yeah. Okay.
And so she knows she's a ghost. So she's like, I gotta
Tantalizing
keep
him.
the secret, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta tantalize her. And, you know, at the end when she's leaving, you know, he's kind of heartbroken and everything. And,
Aww.
you know, he gets a ghost kiss. You know, she flashed him a little ghost titty on the way to the afterlife. She's like a little ghost nip slip, like, whoops, there we go. Get this ghost titty right here. Yeah, take a peek. We know this what you want, Dwayn. You want this ghost titty right
You want
here.
that ghost booby.
You want this British ghost titty.
Oh, it's all about that ghost titty.
Yeah, all about them ghost titties. Titties. You think she got some big ghost titties?
At least she got some big old ghost tatas.
Yeah, she did. I like to say titties.
Titties.
Titties. Dame Judi Dench's ghost titties.
There's a lot of ghost surgeons on the other side, so I would think.
A lot of ghost plastic surgeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Alright.
Alright, I think we got the movie.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
What do we call that shit? Dance to Glory?
Dance to Glory.
Yeah, Dance to Glory.
Alright, I'm gonna type up Dance to Glory and I'm gonna send it off to the Dwayne's publicist. We should get that
$7 Productions.
$7 Productions. We should get a check in the mail for $1 million each in about a week or so.
Dude, you know what? I dare you. You type that shit
Okay.
up and like let's send that shit to a studio just to see what the fuck happens.
Yeah,
Dude, that is badass.
that would be pretty good. Yeah,
Just type up a spec and just be like,
That
here.
was my SpaceX script.
Yeah. Just be like, here. And like, I mean, pitch that shit with a straight face too. Like, do not break character. Like, dude, I'd be down to go pitch that bitch. I don't even care.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be
we gotta
down
do it
too.
now.
Be like, yeah, there we go. Yo, do I have the movie for you? So it involves Dwayne Johnson and Dame Judi Dench and a bunch of wayward, like, Afro-American youth. Okay? And just slip it on in there. But get this, she's a ghost. Plot twist.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, I'm dead serious too. Type that shit up.
I
We're gonna
will.
go do that shit. And if anybody listening, hey, you steal an idea, I'll fucking Nancy Kerrigan you. Okay, you'll be like The Rock in this movie.
You heard that? You steal this idea? Terrance Washington's gonna Nancy Kerrigan your ass.
Yep. Tanya Harding. You'll be Nancy Kerrigan. I'll be Tanya Harding. Like wham, right to the. Nah, I'm gonna do you like Kathy Bates in Misery. I'm gonna put the block between your ankles with the sledgehammer and wham, wham.
Alright, that is awesome. Okay, so now time to go on to our next and final game. We are going to play Would You Rather. Okay, so the way we play Would You Rather, I'm going to give you two separate scenarios, and you have to ask as many questions as you can about the scenarios. Do not vote early. That is a classic Would You Rather blunder. You will be disqualified if you vote before I close the floor for questions. I'll open the floor for questions, ask as many questions as you can. The way you win is by asking as many questions as you can. And then I'll close the floor for questions, and then then you guys will vote, and I'll pick the winner. And everybody got that? Okay, good?
No, could you say it again? No.
You motherfucker.
Yes! I got him to call me a motherfucker at least once in this.
Oh, yeah.
I won.
That's the podcast rule right there. Okay, so our scenario is, would you rather go back in time and switch bodies with your 13-year-old self, but have all the memories and knowledge that you have now, or be an immortal vampire at the age of 43? I am opening the floor for questions.
So, as an immortal vampire, would I have my current body at 43, or would I get like this buff ass?
You would get like a super ripped buff like Blade the Vampire Hunter body.
Hell yeah. Huh. And immortal too? Then I'd have to drink blood all the time.
Well, not all the time.
Not all the time?
It's like...
What's your bloodthirst like as a vampire?
It's like...
How many people a day do I have to eat to sustain my...
You need to eat, like, it's like now you have to eat 3 meals a day, but it doesn't have to be like 3 people a day. Like, you can, like, last the blood. Like, the blood lasts.
Like 3 pints a day or something?
Yeah, but like 3 pints
So I got a question. Would it have to be the blood of virgins, or could I just, like, go, like, bite the necks of some homeless people?
You can go bite the necks of some homeless people, but virgin blood is the best blood. That's like the filet mignon.
Do you know where we live? That's going to be hard as shit trying to find a virgin.
I'm not saying it'll be easy. I'm just saying it's delicious.
Just go to your local game store.
Yeah, go to GameStop. All the virgins in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I met some dudes in GameStop, got some badass girlfriends. I'm like, yo, how you pull this?
It's a babysitter.
Oh, man. Okay, so. Alright. As a vampire, would all the rules apply? Would I be able to go out in the daytime? Could I be like a day walker? Or I just have to only come out at night?
You can come out during the day, but you have to put on like a lot of sunscreen. You got a big flappy straw hat. Like it's I don't know if you've ever watched.
So I'd have to come out looking like an old Korean lady.
Yes, pretty much.
Shit. Okay. Okay. So, in addition to that, would I be able to withstand a stake? Or would a stake kill me, like the conventional rules?
Conventional rules apply. A stake through the heart would kill you.
Good thing.
Kill anyone, really. I mean,
yeah, ain't nobody running around here with stakes.
You don't see anybody really.
I'd be straight. Any more questions, Jose?
Now with this vampirism, if we do eat someone or like have a meal, do they turn to vampires too, or will they just die?
They have to drink your blood.
Okay. All right. So like Anne Rice rules. Got it.
Anne Rice rules.
All right.
If you
so would I also have to enter into a weirdly homoerotic relationship with another male vampire under Anne Rice rules?
I mean, you don't have to, but you
helps.
probably would want to.
Hey, okay, I'm with it.
Yeah.
No, let me stop. If it's Brad Pitt, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, but then I'd probably have like the little. Ooh, would my hair grow back?
Yes, it would.
Whoo, boy, you making this decision harder and harder, ain't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like shit to have a decent hairline again and to be around. Shit, come on, man. Like, I think I would do it alone just for the hairline.
I think I'd. Now, okay. So 13-year-old me in my memories. Huh.
Oh yeah, the other scenario.
Do this scenario. I'm trying to go like, oh, what would. So all the memories, as in like, I basically time traveling. Would I be 13 years old again today, or 13 when I was 13?
When you were 13.
Ooh.
Ugh.
No, but look, like if you.
So basically, it's the
financial decisions.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
I know with vampirism, also you have your whole life or a lifetime to do it too. But I mean, I kind of want to die, so I don't want to live.
You
forever.
want to die?
I would want eventually. Not right now, but eventually. I feel it's a. You don't get to be here forever. It's not a.
I want to live forever. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Just fame. So.
Fame. I want to live forever. Something can fly.
You don't even know it.
Yeah.
So, he's like, ooh.
I thought I did until I started saying something, and then I realized I didn't.
I love it. All right, so me, 13 years old, so I would go back. My 13-year-old life was kind of shitty, so I don't.
But knowing what you know now, to be able to go back and you can change things literally. Like it's like a time travel one.
Yeah,
like,
so
I was like, whoa.
Dude, could you imagine if we went back and we invented like Facebook and all this cool shit?
Exactly. Yeah, you can go back in time. You can invent Facebook. You can invent Google.
Yeah, like I could invent Pornhub.
Oh,
like
totally.
Man, I'm trying to.
So
Now, if I were to get in trouble, would I be tried as a minor?
Damn, Osway, what you plan on doing, dog?
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in myself. What are you thinking about?
Osway gonna start
just
slanging
saying-
meth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Start slinging meth early. I'm like, I should have gotten into the game a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like,
If you
shit,
decide
you
to
gonna turn
start-
into Walter White at 13.
Yeah.
If you decide to become Walter White at the age of 13, you'll be tried as a minor.
Okay.
So pretty much
Wow.
bring you back to your parents and like, you know, they spank you.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Let me see. Now, having the brain I have now, and not a, I guess, fully developed body, would there be any problems with like me being raging hormones at 13 and me being a much more calm person now? So
It's a balance between the two. Because you still have the whole raging hormones that you do when you're 13, but you have the wisdom that you have now. So you're able
Dude,
to
I have
control
those raging hormones now because I'm on a regimen of prednisone again.
Oh,
and
well,
so like I have all of that shit. Like I've got the acne, the crazy like strong smells, the
Nice.
overwhelming urge to like serial jack off everything. Like it's crazy.
because like as logical as you are sometimes, like sometimes these hormones are a lot stronger than the chemistry of it. It's just stronger than what your wise brain would want to do. There's a reason why when you get older, they're like, why you're wiser. Not so much you're wiser. You're just, I feel those hormones aren't there to mess your brain up, to like make you do dumb things. You're just like, I'm not gonna do that. It's dumb because you don't have that overriding your brain.
Yeah, in this scenario, you would not have that overriding your brain. You'd be in a lot more control.
A lot more control. More control at 13. That's crazy.
Oh, you'd be a lot more in control?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit, man, you are really making this hard.
that's how we play the game.
Oh shit.
Okay.
But dude, if I were a vampire, I could just bite Mark Zuckerberg, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Just like get his shit.
This isn't the Chronicles of Riddick. You don't keep what you kill. This is. I think the laws still apply. So you'd have to.
Yeah, you
either-
could like go steal from his house.
If
People
you
be
make
able to-
someone your like vampire kin, are you in control of them, or like are they just an independent vampire?
to a point, it's like Batman and Robin. You
Oh, that nigga's well bit. He's bit. He's bit the fuck up. Oh yeah. You gonna be one well bit ass, Mark Zuckerberg.
Even Robin like left and became
Yeah,
Batman.
that's what I'm saying.
So like they're
You can only push them so far before they leave you.
okay.
Damn, that's like every relationship I've ever had.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, dude, that's kind of sad, bro. You described all my exes. I'm gonna be like, Key, do you love me?
Are you biting?
Yeah, I just had to bring the mood down a little bit.
Yeah, you did,
Make it all
dog.
depressing.
Let me see.
Killed that shit.
No. So one, you have an entire lifetime to like, or many lifetimes to build your wealth, but you can't go out in the day. You can. So you're a vampire. You only drink blood. You can't.
Dude, but we're
taste.
stand-up comedian.
I know, but you
comedians,
can't-
it kind
you
of goes
can't-
like that as it is now.
Can't taste anymore. You can't. You can still smell, but you can't. It's not being able to eat food and enjoy stuff. That kind of throws it off for me. Oh man. Another question. Trying to. If as a vampire, with the bloodthirst and such, and that being or kind of more primal, man, watching everyone you love die and like make new friends, they're like, yep, this century's over. All right, time to start over.
Yeah, that probably gets pretty depressing.
Fuck it. Sir, you got yourself a vampire.
You got yourself a 13-year-old deviant.
No, I haven't.
Who's gonna be a rich deviant?
Yeah.
So there's a classic Would You Rather blunder. I have not closed the floor for questions yet. I will close it in a minute and then
Okay.
and then vote.
Okay.
Oops.
Oops.
It's
okay. All right, are we done? No more questions? Are you guys ready to vote? Josue, look like you may have one more question.
Are there any more vampires on the planet? Am I the only one, or like, am I the first and only, or are there other vampires?
There are other vampires on the planet.
Ooh, they can check you too. So like, what are you doing over there, building this wealth and taking out? I don't know.
Oh no, because it'll be like Blade, where they were all in this conglomeration. Remember, like
It's like Blade. Like you're all in it together. You get along with the other vampires.
You get along with the vampires, okay.
They're not. It's not like Twilight with all a bunch of dicks. It's like
where we all work together.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I like that.
Like True Blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it would be the comedy on tap.
Now, am I the only?
Yeah, exactly.
Am I the only 13-year-old kid with the brain like this, or are there others like me?
You are the only one.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. Are you good? Or?
I think I am gonna.
All right. I am closing the floor for questions. Hostway, how would you like to vote?
I will be
And why?
13 again with what I know now. I'd be able to change a lot of different situations just within my circle of friends and circle family. I think. I mean, as much as it is like a. I mean, since I already did all that dumb shit when I was like 13 to like now. I won't need to like justify to do it anymore. So now I can make wiser choices, so to speak, and I could give sage sound advice on my AIM chat board. Instant messaging. I could just
aim this dude,
yeah.
right? Damn, bro. This dude said, "Hey,
yeah." I would also like.
You could also send shit by carrier pigeon,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At that point, since you want to go that far back in time,
I'd go into the vices of like just betting on like sports games and putting money into different things and allowing that to grow.
So you'd be pretty much Biff from Back to the Future, too.
Yeah,
Biff.
But I'm going to help the community. I'm not going to build a giant like hooker casino.
You're going to build a giant hooker casino. Don't play with me.
It helps the community.
It's gonna barely help. It's gonna help the community on like a superficial level.
Yeah. On Sundays, we're gonna clean up the beach.
That's it. Bikinis. You're gonna adopt the road. That's what you're gonna do.
I did it.
He's gonna adopt the highway, and that's gonna be it. It's still not gonna be shit strewn all over the highway. Shit.
Also, I just think it'd just be fun. Just hang out with all the friends I used to have when I was younger. So
that does sound all right.
I had no friends when I was younger, sir. I'm your vampire.
Terrance, you're gonna be a vampire.
Yeah.
Why are you choosing vampire?
So I could bite people. And I'll live forever.
You already do that.
Except
for live forever.
Yeah. I do most vampire things except for the live forever part.
You already stay out late, anyways, for the comedy. But you usually sleep in because you have to. You know, it's just
pretty much. Well, Terrance, you said it. Bite people and live forever. Congratulations, you win.
Woo! Yeah.
What do you win?
He wins.
I don't give a fuck. I won.
He wins bragging rights and this golden amulet.
Oh. All right, give me that amulet.
All right,
wear this bitch around my neck.
Nice.
What does this amulet do while I'm wearing it around my neck?
It makes you irresistible to all women who are exactly 5'7" feet tall.
That's all. I don't need an amulet for that.
That's a specific market.
Yeah, for real. 5'7".
Like, the girl he likes is like 5'8". He's like all 5'7s.
Like damn,
5'8" is mine.
Dude, hey man, so
the girl like is 5'8".
A lot of 5'7" chicks are pretty hot. So
yeah,
I'm with that. That's actually a good height for a hot chick. So.
Alright, and with that, that brings Comedy on Tap to a close. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being on the podcast today. Host Wade, do you have anything that you would like to promote or any last words you would like to say?
Any last words?
Any last words
before you take your untimely demise?
Yeah. We have Comedy on Tap every Wednesday at Mel's Lounge. October 5th, kicking off fall series for No Under Voices. I'll be hosting that night with Alonzo Bowden, Byron Bowers, and Tamara Katan. Then I think October 22nd, I don't know what I'm dressing up as yet, but I'll be doing a set as a character for Brass Bear. So that should be interesting.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, Terrance, what do you got?
October 12th. I think it's the 12th. Let me hit this calendar up right quick. Because I just don't want to start spouting off dates and then they're like so wrong. So yeah, so the 12th, I'll be appearing at Ventura Harbor Comedy Club to do a show. I don't know who else is on it. Then October, I want to say 16th or 17th, I will be at Levity Live on the Denise Carter Show.
Oh, nice.
And then October 17th or 18th. October 17th, I will be in San Luis Obispo doing the show. And then I'll be headlining. October 18th, I will be in Grover Beach, California, which is San Luis Obispo County, headlining for,
nice.
I think it's the La Casitas restaurant or something. I have to look up the flyer.
Las Casitas, like grill, I think, or something.
Yeah,
I know what it
at
is.
this. Like, think of people who book me for this shit. They're like, this fucking asshole. So yeah, just like check out my social media for it. Haha Terrance, HAHATERRANCE, all one word, and that is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also my comedy page, T-Wash Comedy, on Facebook. So yeah, just check it out for my latest dates and show times, and come check me out.
All right.
Boom.
Boom, there it is. And you can catch me every Saturday at Comedy Hideaway in
And
Santa
your
Barbara.
local sex shop in the porno booth.
And the local sex shop in the porno booth. I will be there signing autographs all day long.
Yeah. Don't shake his hand.
No, don't
before
shake.
or after.
Hey, I have hand sanitizer, okay? They can shake my hand.
When they kill the germs, that doesn't kill the shame.
Very true, sir, very true. All right, thank you, Host Wade. Thank you, Terrance, for being on my show. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys have been fantastic guests. And thank you very much for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope I see you next time on Comedy on Tap. Woo!